Hello everyone! Welcome to the University of Technology and Arts in Applied Sciences in Warsaw. Thank you for joining us today. We would like to tell you about our study programs in English, share experience of our students, and also give you practical tips on how to apply on our university. Let's begin. I'm hosting Mr. Mikołaj Michalak, the lecturer of the Architecture faculty, who conducts computer-aided design.
Hello.
Hello. I would like to ask, who are these studies for?
If you enjoy the creating process and also if you like to imagine some things or designing some things, and if you are curious about buildings and about cities, and I think the studies are for you. And I think like architecture is very wide discipline, it's very complex discipline. So you can approach it from different angles and from very artistic or philosophical approach to very technical approach. So I think it's an opportunity to find your own way for studying architecture and making your architecture.
What makes the program special?
I am responsible for computer-aided design, and I think in our university we are focusing very much on computer modeling and teaching our students practical knowledge. Because we know that those tools will be very helpful for their future career. So we got computer modeling when we are teaching them the foundations of the softwares that can help them design and make 3D visualization. And after that, we are teaching more advanced technologies like beam information modeling, which is the most popular technology right now on the market.
How about students' research groups? Are there any students' research group at the university?
Yes, I think that there are lots of research groups. I am involved in one of them, which is called the Generation of New Ideas, which is focusing on the architectural competition. And that gives our students an opportunity to join the team and to join the international architectural competitions all over the world.
Thank you very much. I would like to present you Professor Ewelina Pałucka, who is also the Dean of the Faculty of Engineering and Management. Hello.
Hello, welcome. It's very nice to see you.
It's very nice to see you too. I would like you to tell our candidates something more about the faculties and programs which are offered in the curriculum.
On our faculty, we have three majors in English, and this is computer engineering, which is of course an engineering study that focuses on cybersecurity, programming of applications, programming of games mainly, and also 3D visualization. So that's the biggest minors during the studies of computer engineering. As well, we have the engineering studies in mechanics, and here we provide studies regarding steering and automatization, which are highly demanded on the market. And we also have bachelor and management studies, and those are in management. And here we have a big variety of minors. In management, especially on the first cycle studies, like international business, the usage of artificial intelligence in management, and wellness and spa, civil aviation, and so on. So big variety, big spectrum of minors, which gives loads of choices for future labor market.
What makes the program special?
They are several reasons for that. I just mentioned briefly a few. First of all, we very closely collaborate with companies on the local and also international market that have an influence on our curriculum, which is adjusted quite frequently to the current needs of the labor market. So the programs are always updated. So that's the first one. The second that makes it special are small groups, which allows us to treat our students individually and foresaw their development quite closely and with everything they need to fulfill the studies and accomplish them with a success. Apart from the curricular classes, we provide the big variety of extracurricular activities like hackathons, extra workshops, and we invite experts in different fields to broaden the spectrum of knowledge of our students. We also encourage them to participate in different competitions, which they do with some successes, and we are very proud of them.
Can you tell me something more about hackathon?
Hackathon. Normally hackathons are organized for IT students, so computer engineering, but not only, because we organized hackathon a few weeks ago, and actually not only IT students participated in that, but also management students. So they used artificial intelligence instead of programming and coding, and they managed to organize a tool for future candidates that will allow them to choose the best major and minor of their studies in order to accomplish their future goals. So it's code and no-code hackathons, and it's getting more and more popular amongst the students. And in the coming academic year, we plan a hackathon with other universities in order to check abilities and compare abilities of our students with the students of the other universities.
Does the faculty help students and alumni to find a job?
Actually, yes, because we closely cooperate with more than 60 entities that actually form our Employers Council. And first of all, they offer internships for our students. So if they fulfill the demand during the internships, very often they stay in the organization or the company and they are employed them. So definitely yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure.
Here is the person who you will meet first during your admission process. Zuzanna Siwecka is the head of the International Admission Office. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Please tell us step by step how the admission process for engineering and management studies look like. Step by step.
Sure, of course. First of all, what you need to know is that the admission process for all the faculties and all the programs is extremely easy, and it's conducted entirely online. This means that the final submission of your documents will happen after you obtain your visa and arrive in Poland. Until that time, we will be in touch with you in your language through the admission system. So the first step consists of evaluation of your admission documents. If you apply for our Faculty of Engineering and Management bachelor program, of course you need to submit your high school diploma. If you apply for master program, obviously you submit your bachelor diploma and transcript. All the graduation documents should be legalized and translated to Polish or English. Then the next step is evaluation of your English proficiency. For international candidates applying for programs in Polish language, of course, we also evaluate the proficiency of Polish. Both languages you must know at B2 level.
B2 level. Mm-hmm. Do you accept any international certificates?
Yes, there is a list published by the Ministry of Science that explains which international certificates we can accept during the admission process, both for Polish and English, and we align, of course, with this list. However, if you don't have a certificate, we can still test your language proficiency ourselves. That's why you don't need to worry. If we notice that you didn't upload your certificate, we will invite you for English interview and test.
Is there anything else that is important during the process?
These are two first steps, let's say. Then the rest of the admission requirements may vary depending on your program and the origin of your diploma, so the educational system where your certificate was issued. So depending on the program, you may be asked to attend entry examination. We mentioned Faculty of Engineering and Management, however, for the program in architecture, the next step will be submitting your portfolio.
Mm-hmm, but we will talk about that later.
Exactly. So then if we are getting back to management and engineering programs, for bachelor candidates who hold diplomas issued outside of European Union, EFTA and OECD, there is extra examination. We know that this may be a little bit confusing, which diplomas qualify for the exams and which don't, but please remember that all the information about the admission process is always updated on our website, and you can always reach out to our office. So in case of those diplomas that I mentioned, you will be asked to join entry exam. That is also conducted on the online platform. For engineering programs, it covers 20 questions in mathematics, and for management, it covers knowledge about the modern world and economics. And it's not very difficult.
Okay, how about the Faculty of Architecture? What is the difference in applying there?
The difference is that you need to, if you apply for architecture, of course, we need to see if you have certain skills required for this program. So in this case, you need to submit your portfolio. That consists of minimum 5, maximum 10 drawings of still nature, so-called still nature, and architectural structures.
Architectural structures.
And you submit it along with other documents
with
in
pencil,
online.
right?
Exactly. With pencil, black drawings on the certain format. So for the first evaluation, you upload it in the admission system, and then the committee from the faculty will evaluate it and grade your portfolio.
So the rest is the same?
Yes. At this stage, we have exams, we have language evaluation, we have documents, and we have portfolio evaluated. And the last requirement that is quite new, because it was actually introduced this year in July, is the recognition of foreign diploma by NAWA, which is Polish National Agency for Academic Exchange. And the diplomas that need to undergo the recognition are limited. So these are exactly the diplomas that also qualify for the examination. So diplomas issued outside of EU, EFTA and OECD, and also outside of some countries where we have bilateral agreements with, for example, with Ukraine. So if you hold diploma issued outside of those educational systems, you need to submit it for recognition process, again, online at NAWA, and we can guide you through all the process. It's very quick and not complicated.
And our international team speaks also different languages, right?
Yes, yes. So we are here for you, what you need to know. So with this lots of information, in fact, you can always seek our help through admission portal, email, WhatsApp. You can reach out to us. We speak English, we speak Russian, we speak Ukrainian, we speak Azeri, Kyrgyz, Turkish. Yes, I think that's it. Yes, so we are here to assist you in your own language.
What happens when the candidate finishes the application program? Does the school issues any documents that are being required for visa?
Yes, yes, of course. I mean, once we are done with all those steps, once you complete documents, pass your exams, get your portfolio evaluated and your English as well, then you will receive the offer letter confirming that you are almost accepted, conditionally accepted to our university. Then you need to pay your tuition fee, and after we receive your payment, you will receive documents that you can use for visa process. So once you have the status of accepted candidates, you are free to apply for visa, and then we are waiting for you in Poland.
Do students of our university have the opportunity to take part in the Erasmus program?
Yes, of course. All the international students have exactly the same right to apply for Erasmus program like Polish students. So all you have to do is get in touch with our Erasmus program coordinator at the university, check the list of countries that we have agreements with, and I'm pretty sure that it's almost over 20 of them. You can choose your country, apply, and then benefit from the Erasmus program for 1 semester or 1 year.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
I'm hosting 2 students of our architecture program, Nandil, who is from India, and Margarita, who is from Ukraine. Hello.
Hi.
Hello. I would like to ask you, why did you choose our university?
So while searching for a university in Poland, I got like several universities, and from that, the university which I would like which is like best in architecture.
Architecture, right?
Yeah, in architecture, not like doing the theory classes, but studying or teaching us practically. And I think in that case, UTA is the best. So I chose UTA to study architecture.
And how about you?
I choose a university because English language program is a key factor for me, because I'm aiming for international career. So for me it's really important to study in international environment where knowledge not limited only with context and country. So
that's why. Okay. And tell us more actually about the first projects that you have to do.
First project that I remember well, it was building for birds.
For birds?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We made it by...
the bird feeder, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we need to choose like one bird and know all about this bird and make this building only for this bird. So
for this
really,
one?
Yeah, it was
how about the homes for birds as well?
Hope so.
You hope so. Mm-hmm. How about you, Nandil? What do you remember?
So the first project was, as we talked, it's about the birds, and I chose the white eagle.
Okay.
And if we talk about a building, the first one was family housing, the single family housing. The location was Pałucka, and it was quite challenging. Like we have the minimal space, construction space, and to minimize the cutting of trees, but it was quite exciting because we learned architecture while making it, not by as I mentioned, by the theories or something.
So practical approach,
yeah,
right?
Practical approach.
What about the professors? How do you find them? Do you find them rather demanding or something?
I find they really kind, most of them, and I like this that some professors are really strong, and I really love it because you just cannot be late. You cannot you need to make all perfect and. I like
so they are quite demanding, right?
Yeah,
but at the same time kind.
I love it because if you want to study architect, you need strong professors. I think so.
What are your favorite subjects?
Many. I have many. So it's firstly drawing and painting, sculpture, computer modeling. So design, all this make family house and other urban. I like to. So math I like too. So I like almost all projects here.
Yeah. So it's kind of similar, like drawing, clay modeling, sculptures, computer modeling, design works. So these are my favorite.
So you are mentioning drawing, right? So it means that you have to actually draw. You are not only using the computer programs?
Yeah. We have actual drawing classes in which the professor will give us maybe a picture of any historical building, and we have to draw it with our perspective. And maybe we have to draw something like the professor will put some objects in front of us and we have to draw looking at that.
Yeah, it's really important to architecture, so students to draw not well but perfect, because architecture should know about perspective, about context, about all these things that drawing teaching.
Would you recommend the university for your friends that would like to study architecture as well?
Yeah, I would really recommend.
My friends already studying this university.
They are already
so
studying here, okay.
I have nothing to say.
And how do you remember the process of applying? Was it easy? Was it difficult? How was it for you, Nandi? Because you're from India, so must be more demanding.
Yeah, it was quite demanding, but to apply it was really simple. The admission team guided me through the process. They especially regarding my portfolios and all. And it was really like everything went really smoothing and all. So, and if I need any help or any doubt in the application process, I can feel free to contact them at any moment.
And for me it was easy too, because it was all distance. So applying documents, portfolios and other deals, it was really easy because it was distance.
Because it was online as well, right? It was online. Thank you very much, guys, and I wish you a lot of success in your future life.
Thank you very much.
Now I'm going to talk with Resi, who is our student of computer engineering on the Faculty of Engineering and Management. Hello.
Hello.
I would like to ask you first, how do you like your studies?
Oh, I completely love my studies. I remember the first time when I was applying at UTA, I remember looking at the university from the lively colors that it had. Then I went through the website and I saw really lovely students speaking about their journey, and I was like, yeah, this is the school that I want to go. And I'll be honest, I was very right. I loved the vibe, and here I am. I'm enjoying my studies so much because the lecturers are hands-on, they're friendly, and they're always working with the students, and it's perfect.
What are your favorite subjects?
Oh, my favorite subjects are object-oriented programming, because I'm very interested in programming and it gives me the perfect hands-on experience at programming, and also basics of digital technology. It's also very intense and very inside the... It kind of teaches us how the inside of the computers and networks work, and so those are two of my favorites so far.
And what are your plans after studies?
My plans after the studies is definitely to explore the job market, especially in Warsaw, because Poland is growing very rapidly, and I'm very sure that once I get into the job market and I apply, of course, the skills and knowledge I've learned from UTA University, I'm very certain that I'm going to do very well at the job market, and I want to be one of the best programmers, if not in Poland, then the world, or just Kenya as well.
That's amazing. Please tell me, what is your favorite memories from your studies so far?
Oh, my favorite memory is the time when my school UTA hosted a cultural day, and we got to learn different cultures from different parts of the world. And that's another thing that UTA gives you. It gives you diversity. It gives you interaction with people from all over the world, as sections of Africa, in Europe, in South America, because I've met Brazilians here, I've met Turkish people, I've met Polish people who are really nice. I've also met just a wide range of people, and I really, really loved the diversity and the culture that was there on that particular day. It was good.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Now we will talk with Daria, who is our student of interior design. Hello.
Hello.
I would like to ask you, what do you enjoy the most on your studies?
Oh, what I enjoy the most in the studies? When I was looking for university, for me was really important not only the theory of the architecture, but also practice. And I found it in this university. Like, I really like painting and drawing and sculpture, and also I really like making some models of the rooms and of the houses and something like that. Also, I really enjoy our professors. Like, they're really supportive, they're really friendly. Like, when we had our first project, I was really scared because I didn't know what to do. Like,
What was the project?
The first project I remember was to make a room for an architect. Like, we needed to think about concept, atmosphere, what we want to see in this room, and also technical drawings. And I didn't know where to start from, but thanks to our professors, it was not as hard as I thought. And I made a room, and also I made a model of this room, and this was not that hard.
This was not that hard.
Yeah.
Do you have any classes outside of the building, outside of the classroom?
Yeah. Like, we have drawing and painting, as I already said, and this subject we are drawing not in the Warsaw, but on the
outside.
Yeah, yeah, outside. Like, I really like to paint when I see nature, some like, that's beautiful, and I really
Some
like the
flowers
atmosphere.
and
Yeah,
plants.
like, it's easier to draw when you see some beautiful things outside. Yeah, and also right now during the summer we have some practice. Like, we need to make some drawings, and we also need to make them outside, like on the nature. Yeah.
What would you advise to some people who would like to come to Poland and study architecture or interior design?
Just not to be scared, because at first you think that it's really hard and it's not just impossible to leave your country and come to Poland and study something new. But after a few months you understand that it's not that hard, and everyone in our university is really supportive, administration is really supportive. I found some friends in the university. So right now I'm okay with that, and I really like what I study and what I do.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
If you would like to study, but your level of English is not B2 yet, you can also take part of our language courses. We conduct two types of language courses, English and Polish. The English course consists of two types. First is 750 hours, and the second is 900 hours. Polish consists of 600 hours. In order to be accepted for the course, you also have to upload all your documents into our admission program, recruitment program. What you have to upload? First of all, your high school diploma. You have to be at least high school graduate. To the diploma, you have to also attach your apostille and translation into Polish or English. What is more, we obviously need you to have a valid passport and valid visa if you have one. So once having all these documents, you are going through the normal admission process, and then the courses start in October. If your level of English is very basic, like you do not speak at all and you do not understand anything, after our course, 750 hours or 900 hours, you may expect to reach more or less level B1, which is intermediate. But if you know a little bit of English already and your level is, let's say, A2, so it's still basic but more advanced, you may expect that after 1 year of our English course, you will reach B2 level, which is enough to start the studies in our university. Polish course consists of 600 hours, so if you do not speak Polish at all, within 1 year you may reach B1 level. But of course, all of these results are mainly up to you. The most important thing is to attend classes and be a good, diligent student, because this course is quite demanding and you have to attend classes every day in order to get the level that you want. If you need accommodation, our university offers access to student houses, which are located in the vicinity of the campus. If you need a place to stay, please email us and we will guide you through the whole process.